All right, y'all. Here we are drinking in the Northwest. Wife is in Olympia today, and she is lobbying for a Latino Legislative Day through her work. So I tagged along. A couple of videos that will be posted, you guys might have already watched, will be Triceratops Brewing, and we went to Matchless Brewing also. Today I'm out at the golf course. I am at the home course in DuPont, Washington. So just outside of Tacoma, in between Tacoma and Olympia. Amazing golf course. It's no rain, it's a little overcast as you can kind of see in the background, but the course is really dry. If you are a Washington State Golf member or a PNGA member, it's only $30 Monday through Thursday in the winter. And the course is amazingly dry. I'm shocked. So it's a beautiful golf course. I'll probably take some video. I'm on hole 13 right now. I'll probably take some other videos. When I went through the turn for beers, it was your usual suspects, Bud Light, all that good stuff. But I looked for craft beers. I always look for the independent craft beers, and they had Silver City, they had Sierra Nevada, and then they had this Seven Seas Pilsner. So I got this, and we're gonna try this. I know the cart girl will probably come around one more time. I don't know if I'll get something. I might go into the restaurant afterwards, because there was a thing in the pro shop that said, today what you shoot is what a beer will cost you. Okay, if I shoot an 80, the beer's gonna cost me 80 cents. I don't know if that's draft beer, domestic, whatever, but I might go in there and check that out. If so, heck, that's just worth the drive coming up for a beer, right? Especially if you live in the area. Anyways, beautiful golf course. There's some eagles flying around. I'm gonna crack this open, see how good it is, and we'll go from there, and I'll hopefully get a little more video as we get closer to the pro shop. All right, guys, have a good day. Okay, we're back. I wanted to show you this hole. I just finished off my Pilsner, so I'm waiting for the cart girl to come around. This hole is probably their signature hole, I'm guessing, which for those that golf know what I'm talking about. For those that don't know, signature hole, pretty much every course has one. It's their one that all the pictures are of, and all that stuff. You know, it's not necessarily the hardest hole in the course, but how about the prettiest hole in the course? So I'm gonna flip the camera around, and hopefully we can get a views of that. So I might have to stop this and flip it around. So this is hole 14. It's a par 3. I am playing the blue tees. They have 5 sets of tees here. They hosted the US Open qualifier I believe the year before it was at Chambers Bay, or leading up to Chambers Bay. And they also helped host with Chambers Bay the US Amateur 5 or 6 years ago maybe. But you've got, from the blue tees, you've got 196 yards. That's the restaurant. You've got water that goes all the way around. You've got this bunker on the left. I hit my 2 hybrid, which I usually hit about 200 yards. I'm not a long hitter. And looks like I sneaked up on the green as we come up here. Big bunker, beautiful. Beautiful setting right here, especially if you're sitting at the restaurant outside on a nice sunny day watching people hit into this green. That would be a lot of fun. So I won't tell you if I 2 or 3 putt this hole, but it looks like I am on the green. So I'm waiting for the cart girl to come around to see what kind of craft beer she has on there, and maybe I'll try something different. The Seven Seas Pilsner was good. Wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad. And you may be able to see my ball is right there. So, you know, a good 40, 50 feet maybe. But when you're hitting a hybrid, 200 yards, I'm just happy to be on the green. You got a little home course sign back there. And up here's the 15th. And if you look back, tee's back there. Anyways, that's it for now. Okay, here we are. We're coming up to the 18th hole. A couple holes back, the cart girl came around and got me this wonderful Silver City Tropic Haze, hazy IPA, really good. surprising that there's even a cart girl in February, first of all, on a Monday, second of all. But I'm heading to the 18th hole, and I'm looking at a couple of the holes over there that were on the front side that were all fogged in on the front. But as I turn around here, you've got some beautiful views, if you can tell, of the water, Puget Sound. And if it was clear out, you probably have amazing views of the mountains. So driving range is actually right behind that way, towards the thing. But right now I wanted to get up on this hillside so you could take a look and a gander at what we got up here. We just had a deer walking through, which was beautiful. And then over there, that's part of the front side over there that was in the fog, so you couldn't really get a view. And it's hard to tell, pictures don't do it justice, obviously, when you're looking at the video of the Puget Sound area out there in the distance. But there's all kinds of water out there, and it is beautiful. So anyways, when I'm done, I'm going to check out the restaurant and go from there. Have a good day. Hey everyone, it's Donnie, and we're drinking in the Northwest. I just finished up my 18 holes at the home course. I'm actually sitting outside the little restaurant area that they have. Nothing too fancy, but it's nice. Looks like they got a decent menu, burgers, you know, starters, all that type of stuff. Beer selection, they do have a Reuben's Brew on tap inside, and they have this thing they called Score 4. So I don't know if it's every day, but at least on Mondays, if you buy lunch, you can get a beer for whatever you shot. I mentioned that earlier, but you have to buy lunch. It's not just what you shot. So, and actually the beer, they have it as Score, but technically it's 10 Barrel Pub, which I work for AB, don't tell anybody. I do enjoy it. It's not a bad pub, you know, it's not a bad beer. But they do have $3 12-ounce cans, so that's a pretty good deal too. So anyways, all in all, it was a great experience. They've got you know, 4 or 5 independent craft beers. Red Hook, 10 Barrel, you know, those are AB owned, but they do have those also to choose from. The Big Ballard, the Longhammer IPA, which is no longer called Longhammer IPA, and then the 10 Barrel Pub. They also have a 10 Barrel in a 12-ounce can. I think it was the Apocalypse. So all in all, a great experience. The weather's nice. The restaurant sits outside the 14th hole, which I did take video of from the tee box, and you can't really tell from behind me, but it's beautiful. You can sit out here and you can watch them hit into the par 3 on a nice sunny day, and this would be a wonderful place to come when the weather's nice. Not to mention the fact that the price is amazing. Golf course is in extremely good shape, especially this time of year. So for those interested, come on out. You've got some beers to choose from. They do have a full bar in there also. So come out, have a drink, play some golf. It's a pretty nice area. Anyways, have a good one.